Bates Professional 17 how-to video. This video will show you how to scan and bait stamp in the same operation from our program. I want to mention before we start, you can scan individual pages into a file so they'd all be one-page files, or you can make a single file out of multiple pages. We will go quickly through both of them because they're very easy to set up. So the first thing we do is push next, and that takes us to our input source, and we're going to scan documents. So we highlight that, we come down, and we press next, and that takes us to the scan settings. And it will find all the scanners that are on your system, and you can choose here. I'm going to use my brother's scanner, and then it also, if you have a sheet feeder, it will locate that, and you have the choice of using the scanner defaults or the Bates program defaults, and it's easier for me to use the scanner defaults. You can try it both ways, and I've put in this prefix called single file, and I'm going to do a single file, and this is where the document will wind up, is in all documents, Bates 2017 scan documents in the file we're going to make. So we push next, and all the label screens are the same as we've been doing in all these demos. So we leave this a default. I've already put in scan single file, and I'm going to change this to a 1. And this is the same as we've always done, and we just go to the next screen. And I've typed in a constant that will show on every page, scan single file, and this is our beginning number, and I'm doing top right for easy viewing. Press next, and this brings us up to the screen to start scanning, and you'll see down here we have a scan button, and this is how what we're doing with it: single file, sheet feeder, so forth. So we just push scan, and it goes and gets the scanner and starts scanning. And that'll bring all these pages into the machine and put them into a PDF file. And we'll get it, when it gets done, it stops. So you just come down and push next, which takes you to the file process where it stamps the PDF that we just made out of all those files, and then we save that to our database. And I'll go get the file we just made. This is it here, single file. Open it up. And I've got scan single file, page 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 4. I've scanned 4 pages. So we've completed the single file scan, and now I'll go back to the main screen. Now we'll scan our separate files and show you how that goes. It just takes a couple minutes. So we're going to press next here. We come up to our scanner settings. As you can see, it's the same as it was before, except for one, and that is I've put in the file prefix as separate files, and I've selected separate files here, and that puts them in the scan folder. And we'll press next. And again, it's all the same. We just skip by this one. I've changed this to scan separate files. Change this to a 1. And we're going to push next. And I've changed this to scan separate files. So that's what we're going to do there. And top left, everything's the same as before. And here's our same screen for starting the scanning of the documents. And it will scan through each page. And I've got the same 4 pages in here. So our scanning is completed. We'll press next, and you notice it made 4 files and stamped them, each one. I'm going to save that. We're going to go into our directory, and these are the 4 files that we just made. And that's separate files 1, and then 2, and so forth. So that's the difference that you can do, and it's very easy to do. Thank you for viewing our how-to video. Please download our Bates Professional 17 and give it a test drive and see how easy it is. And remember, help button on every page tells you exactly what to do on that page. Thanks again. Bye.